Hello, and welcome to another edition of Behind the Lens Video Style with yours truly. It's game day. Week 4, game 4, right up on us. Does that tell you something? We are a third away through the season, which means there's only 6 more behind the lenses left in this season. Then we hang it up. But enough of that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about putting it up yet. We've been going up. Murfreesboro Magazine. I have to keep that 50 ways to celebrate. Steinmart, Sales. Laverne's Jones back in the game. Tom Krager, D&J. Bama! MTSU's taking on Bama tomorrow. Laverne football, too fun for Jones to resist. After sitting out 1 year, busy student back making impact. Laverne's Nick Jones. Bulldogs put unbeaten streak on the line. Tom Krager. Well, let's run down them. Tucker here at Blackman, Stewart's Creek at Laverne. That'll be a good one if you want to go watch one. Wilson Central at Siegel, Laredo at Eagleville, Cannon County Red Bowling Springs, MTCS at Monterey. How you doing, old buddy? Independence at Smyrna. That's about it. Let's find us a topic. Sparks and Jones off too quickly. Well, John Jones. Way to go, Big John. Sell some homes. Could make some picks. All right, let's get right to it. Let's talk about quitting. Got a call, or I didn't get a call. I got some emails from a friend of mine down around Theodore, Alabama. Talking to me, we were trading emails about his son. His son thinking about quitting youth football. And he turned him around and made him get back in it. And some good things kind of panned out. So in other words, he didn't want to go to practice. He was ready to hang it up. I don't want to go, Dad. So his dad told him, you got to go. So when he went to practice, guess what happened? He was the second string running back. He became the first string. So things changed all in one day. It all went his way. In life, you're not going to be able to quit at times. You may have a job and you may want another one, or you may want something else. You'll have to create your vision to move on to the next level. But if you're quitting something, I think you should have to, as a kid and even as an adult, if it's not bad for you, you should have to replace it with something. Now picture this. So I play 2 sports and I'm gonna narrow it to 1. That's pretty understandable if that's really what you're gonna do. If you're really gonna focus on the one and really train and prepare, then I don't have a problem with it. But I want you to train and prepare. If you were playing football and you decided, I'm going to pursue my music career, which I've already been starting, and I'm pretty good at it. And that I would ask you, try to finish the football season and then go chase that music career. In other words, finish. See, what I don't like is I don't like you not finishing, because one time I almost made what I would call the $7,000 mistake of not finishing. When I was a junior in high school, right about this time, right now, in the tobacco growing season, I told my dad I wanted to quit. Hey, I quit, man. I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired of cutting tobacco in the hot sun, Wales. It's not fun. Everybody else is out doing something else. He said, hey, that's no problem. I'll find some guys, I'll cut that tobacco, and I'll take that 7 or 8K and I'll stick it in Wales's front pocket. You know what I did? I didn't quit. And later on, I had me a pretty nice car that I was driving. So because I stayed in it and gutted it and grutted it out, I got to the prize. What I really wanted, because what I wanted was the car. I didn't want the tobacco. The tobacco was just the conduit how to get to the car, if you get what I mean. But, and don't let moms and dads, they don't know. I mean, they do know, but you got, this is something that you need to make decisions on yourself. Only if you're getting hurt or it's financially something's not right should you quit. In other words, if you had to quit to start making money for your family, I'll give you a break. You're going to do something else. You see what I mean? But just quitting because you're not getting to play, that's a little weak. You know what I mean? You're not getting to play. You know what, really? I'll tell you what it is. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're complaining and you're not good enough to complain. Does that make sense? All right, let's move on. Tired of trying to straighten that one out. Because even Tom Krager, he'll have to talk to his son about quitting one day. All right, let's get her done. We tried something new this week. I didn't tell nobody, didn't tell my wife, didn't tell anybody. Really focused hard on the lens and visualizing myself coming out here and doing the lens and visualizing me filming the opening shots. Visualizing myself walking up here, visualizing myself taking the newspaper out. Man, I really focused on it a lot this week. I don't know if it did any good. It sure gave me a lot more confidence, though. I did see that, and that's what I think I want to try to explain to you and get out of it. The word here is visualization. When you practice your visualization of what you're getting ready to do for the big event. So let's say you're in a game tonight, just like right here, Blackman's going to play the Tucker Tigers. If all week long in your spare time or when you're not doing anything in your quiet time, it's a Big Bang Theory, don't be doing that. If you visualize yourself on the field, but not only that, at times maybe when you're out on the field and you're not doing anything else, you see yourself actually how many steps it takes you to go and do your route or where everybody should be at that point. So let's say we're just going to do a simple handoff and I'm going to hand it off to the running back. Well, if I'm the left tackle, where should I be by the time the quarterback hands the ball off to the running back? Where should I be if I'm the left tackle? If I'm the right guard, where should I be? If I'm the quarterback, I should be able to see all these dudes, and then I need to start drawing outcomes of what I don't think would happen. In other words, let's say we start the game tonight and run after the first 3 or 4 plays, we're down 14-0. Did we visualize that? And then how are we going to take it when we're ready? And how are we going to attack it when it happens? In other words, do you see yourself winning, losing? And do you put yourself in situations and then grind yourself out? Do you visualize? Do you visualize success? Do you visualize getting a fumble, catching an interception, doing a pancake tackle, running out of the tee, whatever it may be? All right, we didn't have many treats to, I didn't bring any treats for you. Very few props, but we are going to tell you a funny story. And Tom's been wanting me to tell it, y'all. So the night we played, Blackman took on Chalkville and Oakland took on Hoover on that night. When Sam arrived at the game over at Floyd Stadium, we was over at MTSU, I had Tom, but we had him up on the top. And so anyway, the wind had caught Tom or something, and down he went down into this gully deal. And I kind of knew, and I visualized if something happened and Tom did fall, it would be a task to get him out, because there's a separation. If you're up there at MTSU, you know exactly where Tom fell. So anyway, I guess it's the start of the second quarter. Sam and I are getting ready. We've talked a few minutes. He had just arrived. I'm preparing his equipment. He's getting ready to go out to film. Judy sends me a text, and you know how text can be. And so all she says is, Tom fell. And Sam said, hey, you got a text? And I said, yeah, I know. Tom fell. I saw it. He goes, well, I hope he's okay. I said, I'm not worried about him. She get to him when she can. Let's go. We've got to film a ball game. Well, Sam didn't know it, but at half he kind of asked, how's Tom doing? And I kind of started laughing. I said, she'll get to him when she can. And he was worried about Tom actually truly falling when I was just talking about the sign. If you get it, but anyway, that's your little treat. So anyway, but Tom thought it was funny, and at the time it was. It's probably the most funniest thing that had happened the whole night, because I treated it just like it was nothing, just like he's fallen a many a times. So anyway, tonight right here at the Inferno, 7 o'clock, Tucker Tigers and Blackman. We're going to come in with both views. I've had a great week, and I've enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying coming out here and talking to you. That's enough. I'm going to get out of here. We're in full swing now, kids. Pro football, the works. You're getting a full enchilada now. See you tonight. God bless. Take care. From a man who truly delivers. That's me. I'll see you.